In place of is 26, Luis Claudio. First change of the game at the interval. And away we go. Celtic, as they were in the first half. Balder. And Douglas had to... Well, he made the decision to come, and that's Cafu making a nuisance of himself and a corner results.
It's a breakdown of communications. Once you let the ball bounce in between the defender and the goalkeeper, who's not obviously put his name on that one, then Balda did the right thing for me. As you say, Cafu breathing down his neck.
Melby organising the marking. Avalos and Eder are in the box for this Pedrosa corner. And it was Mialbi away. Ele back in. And the final ball goes high and wide.
Not the best header from Johan Mialbi. And again, 4 Celtic players closing down this attempted effort here from Erevan. Left foot, leaning back, always wide of the target, Mike.
Hartson and Larson forward. Arlo Tura trying to organise the Boavista rearguard. Again, Hartson wins it. First time across.
Wow. It's a good play, Mike.
Balder's gone forward, and it was Alan Shashao who made the final clearance.
Have a look at the skill there from John Hartson to take that on the chest and whip it. First time, pivoted. Here's Douglas coming. Oh, flapped at it a wee bit. Maybe Cafu just put him off, jumping across his line of sight. But wonderful piece of play. And Bobo Balde up at the far post. And as you quite correctly said, Anunciação was the man who hooked it away. But that was a good piece of play from Celtic. We need more of that if we're going to get any goals.
On the charge is once again Erevan. Martelinho. And it's gone in! Disaster for Celtic. And I think Valharan got the last touch, and it's got to go down as an own goal. And it was played in by Anunciação. Now, to me, Jerry, the defender's got the touch on it.
He has, but there's a presence there, Mike. Certainly you can see there. I think it's the number 8, Duda, who's coming into the near post. Anunciação whips the cross in, and Jos Valgaeren knows that he's in behind him and he has to get a touch, and he inadvertently puts it past Rob Douglas in the near post, and it's 1-0 to Boavista, and they haven't really had a shot on target. And what a blow for Celtic and Martin O'Neill that is. The away goal for Boavista, which has put, well, it's put Jaime Pacheco in dreamland at the moment.
It's rocked this crowd as well. How will Celtic respond? Ricardo away. Got to say that in the first half, Boavista hardly tested Douglas. Now he's had to pick the ball out of the back of the net. It's the ball in now for Larsson! No sooner said than done. 1-1.
What's the old cliche, Mike? You're at your most vulnerable when you've just scored a goal. Have a look at this ball. Neil Lennon, right foot, whips it in. Doesn't look a great ball. Petrov's cushioned layoff is vital, but the skill and technique, there's the layoff. Look at the skill and technique from Henrik Larsson, and that's why he's the top scorer in Scotland at the moment. He lays the ball off initially for Neil Lennon, and that's what happens. Little ball whipped in with the right foot, and it finds it back in the net past Ricardo.
They're beating hands, and this time the referee's pointed to the spot. And it looked to me as though the man that touched it was Eder. And having had 2 turned down in the first half. This time they've got one, Jerry.
They have. It spoons off his left leg, hits him on the arm. I mean, Mike, I actually think the first penalty kick was probably more of a penalty kick than this one. Certainly
wouldn't argue with that at
all. Certainly there's been a lot of possibilities. Possibly the fact that they've had 2 appeals turned down has influenced the referee Frank de Bleeker on this occasion. But it's Henrik Larsson who's stepping up to take the penalty kick.
Will it be a 22nd UEFA Cup goal for the goal machine? No, it won't. What a save! A wonderful save by Ricardo. Guessed absolutely right.
He's hammered it. He really has hammered it, but it's a good height for the keeper.